Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Trinitresses. I'm back with another video, and this video is basically gonna just give you all a little bit of insight into my experience as being someone who was previously locked and is a new, quote unquote, a new natural. So yeah, so well, I decided to cut and comb out my locks sometime last year. Now, to be honest, as mentioned in my previous video, my hair would have been at hip length at its longest. After that, I cut it. It was like right here on my shoulders, and then I decided, I had a plan, and my plan basically involved me cutting my locks like at a bob length and just rocking it like that. But then I decided, you know what, let me explore my options. So that's what I did. So I came on YouTube and I saw Miss Shameless Maya, her video, and well, she was basically explaining, her reason for wanting to cut her hair. And you know what? She's right, because we spend so much time, like concentrating on hair length, and and it's really just hair, it's hair, it grows back. So I decided, and apart from that, I was just ready for a change. I had my locks for about 8 to 9 years, and I've seen it at its baby lock stage, I've seen it mid-length, I've seen it at its longest stage, I've seen it at its shortest stage, I've seen it and so said, so done. So of course, before deciding to go on this loose transitional thingy person, I of course had to inform my better half, my husband. And in doing so, now he too is also a Rasta, so he was not 100% in agreement with it, but I knew that it was something that I had to do for myself. And the one thing I get from him at all times is his support. So what I did is, we met each other halfway. I said, baby, I'm gonna be cutting and combing out my locks, are you okay with it? Of course he said no. And then what happened is that I said, okay, let's come up with a plan. I plan on doing it. I won't do it now. I'm gonna give you some time to let it marinate and to let you wrap your head around it, and then I'll begin the process of doing it. So I told him that by about June, and then by November, by about October, September, October, my friend and I began the process of combing out my locks. I have to thank her so much, really. She's a sweetheart. She helped me throughout the whole thing. Endless afternoons, we stayed back in work just doing this thing, and it was really, really helpful, and I'm so grateful for her help. So after finishing the process, after completing the process, of course I was like, oh my god, what did I do? And it was a shock, I have to admit. I'm not gonna sit here and act as though I was like, oh my god, like, yes, it's out. No. And I was, honestly, I had to wrap my head around it as well, because I did not prepare myself for that look. And I mean, I would have at least thought that, by doing so, I would have been mentally prepared. I thought that I was mentally prepared, but after having locks for 8 to 9 years, and then coming and cutting it and combing it out, I remember the first time I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, who is this person? Like, I didn't know her, because I'm so accustomed seeing myself with locks and having long hair and all of this, and then to go from that to short hair, it's gonna shock somebody, and it shocked me. So after the shock wore off, I decided, you know what, this was what you wanted to do. You've had your reasons. You wanted a change. You wanted to change up your hair a little bit. You wanted a different look. You wanted to you know, grow out of that locked stage and move into something new. So here you are, so you better just embrace it. And that's what I did. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, it wasn't easy. I remember the first day I went out to work with my hair undone, like everybody was in total shock, because before, nobody knew that I was taking out my hair. I did it quite secretively. I would wrap my hair in buns every day. I would wrap it up. I might put it in a one. Nobody knew that I was taking it out. And when it was actually all out, everybody was in total shock. So, I mean, I had to expect that. Some people even asked me, you know, so when are you going to relax it? And I'm like, excuse me, did I tell you that I was going to relax it? No, I didn't. So why are you asking me that? But, you know, nevertheless, my plan is to stay natural. I want to see where this loose natural hair journey is going to take me. I ended my lock journey on November the 5th, 2013, and I am now a loose natural. And honestly, YouTube has helped me immensely. And I am someone, I've always loved experimenting in my hair and trying out different looks and trying to see, you know, what would look good and what not. So, you know, I'm excited to see where this takes me. So I'm about 6 or 7 months in to this whole loose natural hair journey. Some days it's tough, some days it's not that bad, and other days when I have no idea as to what to do with this hair of mine, I do what I am rocking right now, and that's braids, or that's a protective style or something of this sort. But at the end of it all, I don't regret it. I mean, there are some days I'm like, did I make the right decision? Because when you have locks, it's something easy to style. You could pull it up in a one, you could put it in a bun, it's easy to style. But when your hair is out and loose, it's like, oh my goodness, what next? The last time I saw my hair in its natural state before locks was, as I said, about 8 or 9 years ago. So it's new for me, and I am certainly enjoying the journey. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what I could do with my hair. I'm looking forward to seeing my hair grow. I'm looking forward to coming up with new regimens to see what would work best for me. But at the end of it all, it's going to please, it's going to be to my pleasure. And I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm not doing it for my family or for my friends. I'm doing it for me. And thank God I have people around me that support me. So I hope that you guys would as well. So look out for more and stick with me on my journey. And you know, I just want to thank you all so much for watching this ramble video, or whatever you want to call it. So stay tuned for more videos, okay guys? So thanks so much and have a good one. Bye.